Hello, it's Anne here from Musical ABC. So today I'm going to talk about, does the thought of singing make you feel stressed? Do you think, oh no, it's not for me, I can't sing? Actually, I've known this for some time, but I read an article a little while ago and I wrote a blog about this as well, about somebody called Richard who said that actually there's a very small minority who actually can't sing. Everyone can sing, and it stems a lot from our childhood, where we've probably been told as a child, you're singing a bit ouch, or whatever it is. Probably because you were trying to sing songs that were well out of your singing range, or you're being asked to do far too much for your current ability. Just like in sports or writing, even, as a child, we're all at different levels of development, and we have to work at a pace that suits us. Now, if you've been told early on, oh, you can't sing, you've probably given up. And I want to give you those skills, to actually think about to yourself that you actually can sing, and actually start from a starting point that will enable you to sing. Most children within the early years have a very, very limited singing range, which actually will help you, because you don't need to sing songs that have lots and lots of jumps and are a big range in pitch to be able to sing with the children. So I'm going to go through a few things that are actually in a blog that I wrote. I've got it here, and hopefully that'll give you a bit of confidence to actually have a go yourself. So something that when we're working in the early years that is worth developing are what are called two-note songs that are basically based on two notes. And one of those you might know is rain, rain, go away, come again. So there's two notes, and then it goes up to another day. And that pitch that I'm singing in there, where I'm singing it, is comfortable for my voice. And you probably found that when you were singing when you were younger, your the range that you've been asked, where it was you've been asked to sing, might be not where your voice is. Now, on my Magical Music Time course, I go into this in more detail and talking about where the range is for young children. So if that's something you want to learn more about, then you might be interested in that training. But what other songs can you do? And one that lots of children know is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Now, you might be comfortable singing that. Have a go with it, practice it. And actually, when you're doing it with the children, you're not always asking them to join in with the whole song. It's amazing, actually, the amount of children that I know actually can sing that song, even though it's really quite tricky. But they'll probably find that there are elements of it that they sing not quite right. And again, I discuss this more in my Magical Music Time course. But when you're doing it with the children, if you know the song, you're happy, and that's one that you're confident doing, don't always ask them to sing the whole thing. It could be, for example, in the blog that I've written, that you ask them to sing just the rhyming words. So like in twinkle, twinkle, little, and they fill in star, they fill in that word, how I wonder what you are, and they fill in up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, and then back to twinkle, twinkle, little star. It might be repeated phrases like the wheels on the bus go round and round, and then goes on, and get the children to just join in with it all day long, all day long. So you practice that little bit, and you say, when I come to that bit in the song, you get them to join in with that. It might be also, I've talked about onomatopoeias, that you might just get the children to join in with the onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias are words like woof, meow, and get them just to join in with that in a song. Or it might be that when you're introducing a song to them, you don't ask them to sing in any words at all. You are just going to get them to join in with an action. And know that that's okay. What you're doing is putting in the foundations for later on. Hopefully singing carries on into Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3. It probably does a bit of singing. I'm not sure in secondary school what they do in terms of singing. And obviously do more music. But actually you're putting in the foundations for when these children come to this song later on so they can sing it. So I hope that helps. I have put a link for the blog, or if you're watching this actually on the blog, then you'll see all the information that I've been talking about within there. There's other activities, things I talk about as well. So I hope you found that useful. Bye for now.